Hey guys, welcome into the Puck Reborn channel. Today we're going to be checking out Regiment Winds of Change. I'm going to be showing you some footage of the game, as well as I'm going to go over some different modes that they have to offer. I'll give you my thoughts and opinions, and for starters, without a doubt, I have to say this is a very, very good game. Okay, I highly recommend it if you are interested in a game like Warno, but you want something that's a little easier to understand or to grasp. This is definitely the game, and it has all the elements to make it a lot of fun. The staging of how you take on the enemy is fantastic. Okay, so I want to thank Bird's Eye Games as well as Microprose. Thank you guys for this opportunity, and with that, I want to show in good faith. I'm going to be giving away 2 copies of this game in the next 2 weeks. So if you're interested, in the comment section below, please let me know, and I will be drawing the winner, and I'll make a video on the channel just to show, hey, this is who I'm giving it to. So with that being said, guys, let's check out the different modes and show you what we're working with. As we get into this, guys, don't forget to use the timestamps below to get to where you want to watch in this video. We're going to start with the settings. We're going to look at tutorial, skirmish, operations, warpath, and Regipedia, and then we'll show some gameplay and whatnot. Starting with the settings here, I have a pretty nice PC. I've never had any issues with the game, no frame drops or no egregious bugs that came out as I was playing. So yeah, I think it's a really basic setup here. You don't really have a lot of options, but the options are pretty clear. High is the highest. There isn't like a an ultra or something like that. Volume settings, just as you can imagine. You can do whatever you want there. Gameplay, again, you can stop the camera from shaking. Do you want this camera to shake? No. Actually, I should keep it as no. Normally for video purposes, when things start shaking, it gets a little crazy. So, and then of course, your controls, let's just save this as is, and then controls. So there's a lot of things that you can change as you're going through this. As for your tutorial portion of this game was very easy to grasp. I ended up talking a little bit at the very beginning about Warno, and how it's a little more difficult. They do have a great tutorial for that game. However, this game has a very easy tutorial to go through. In fact, I would say these usually take about 5 minutes each. So in 15 minutes time span, maybe even just a little bit longer than that, depending. But for the most part, it's like 5 to 10, let's just say. So you can figure out this game within about 15 to 20, 25 minutes. Next thing is the skirmish, just as you'd assume. Every game has a skirmish mode, and this is really customizable in quite a variety of different ways. So starting out, like on the right-hand side of the screen, you have the advanced rules. You can change how accurate everyone is. The damage, you can really do some wicked things here. I don't know that it's worth doing that. I feel like everything's pretty well optimized. You can do your options here, your time limit, how long the matches are going to be, victory points, all the normal stuff that you would in a skirmish. However, one of the cool things is there are the different modes. You have meeting, engagement, attack, mobile defense, and static defense. Meeting, engage, pretty much you're coming to a point, you're coming to a zone and trying to capture those zones. It's just a tug of war, essentially. I'm trying to get these zones, you're trying to get that. Next one would be attack. You have individual key points that you're trying to attack to take them over as you go. That's a really common mode there. Mobile defense, you're actually evacuating from place to place while they're coming to attack. So there's that. And then finally, static defense. As you can imagine, just normal defense on a section. Finally, you do have your different player cards that you can use. You can either join the NATO, or you can join NATO or Warsaw Pact, which is kind of interesting. Go over that in a second. But yeah, there's a lot of different units to choose, or different divisions that you can choose. And on the top right-hand corner, you can see what units come within those and what special abilities. So like aircraft, for instance, has special abilities to come into the field and attack. So like if you look to the right hand side of the screen there, you're going to see the F-16C Air Patrol. So now this plane will fly around for a bit and patrol the skies. You don't actually have like an aerial unit that is flying around like that, that is an aircraft. However, you do have helicopters, which is pretty sick. So you do have a little bit of strategy in that regard. I always like using those helicopters. So or manually controlling them, I should say. Next is going to be warpaths. We're going to jump over operations. We're going to go over that in a second because we're going to play some in that. So starting out here, we'll just pick a slot for saving our game. Now this is a more pure conquest. You're picking a coalition, which is NATO or Warsaw, and then you are picking the state that or the country that you want to play for, and just as your base. And then as you upgrade your divisions between each stage, you are going to get different countries or factions with their divisions within it. I know that sounds a little crazy, but think of it more of a pure conquest-esque type of thing where you fight for 20 minutes, you try to procure different lands, and then if that doesn't happen, if you don't get the areas that you want in between rounds, you can use your resources to manage your units, manage how many units are on the field. You can you can upgrade your units, you can do all kinds of cool things in between those stages. Where I'm going to show you that a little bit in just a second. And of course, it's more customizable down here for how much you want. Resources, unit counts, reinforcement prices, regiment, coalition, all that stuff, okay? So definitely worth checking out. I'm going to do more videos on this game, but just for the sake of showing you some of this, that's what it is. So I wanted to go from the skirmish to this because I think it's going to put a little more perspective. All your units have icons above them. What I'm going to show you guys as we get into combat. And if you ever wanted to go in and figure out what all this stuff is, you could see that from the unit types here. Again, it'll give you better understanding of what's good against what and how you should attack things. The next thing would be what the Warsaw Pact and NATO is at this time. This is in the late 80s, just based on the units that are here. So you have the Warsaw Pact, Soviet Union, East Germany, Poland, Czechoslovakia. NATO is United States, West Germany, United Kingdom, France, Belgium, Canada, and Netherlands. So they all have unique units. They all have like, they'll have like a unit that has soldiers around them. These are really cool setups here. Mechanized infantry. So you have these different soldiers and their weapons, what have you. How they fight is going to be a little bit different than other factions. Maybe not greatly. You might not notice all the difference, but the unit composition is what really matters here. So really pay attention when you're picking something, depending on the faction that you're playing with. Now, in terms of operations, you're going to start with the Soviet Union, and when you start with the Soviet Union, you can use divisions from other factions. All right, with that being said, let's look at operations then. So the first one is dissonance, right? So we're going to click on this. You can see down here objectives: rally local forces, defeat 4 MSD mobile groups, and destroy rebel command network. There are 3 stages total. Well, if you look to the right side of the screen, you're going to see you can actually, again, like you would skirmish, you can say how things actually line up in terms of how accurate, damage, area effects, so on and so forth. So there is a text here, so it is a story essentially to this. So we'll just follow in through here. Now these are the units that you do end up getting that are provided at the top, and you can see all their stats to the right. Really cool, one thing that you do get is you do get the attack helicopter 24D. This thing is really sick, but you only have limited resources for this helicopter. So keep that in mind when you're out there. I'll show you that in a little bit. Again, we talked about there's 3 stages, right? So the first stage has 2 operations, and the second stage has 3, and the third stage has 3. So you are going to constantly moving across a map live for 20 minutes. You are going to be trying to take over these different towns and ultimately reach your objective through that. Now, what you do have is you get operational authority. These are points that you can use towards different divisions that can be brought in here. For instance, this is, I believe, Germany. So what you can do is you can look and see what it is. So like a command vehicle, significantly, as you can see on the side, it says command oversees operations units in close vicinity, drastically improving their performance. Very, very good, especially early on. It does come with 4 napalm strikes, which is fantastic. I was using those more recently. Now, on the right-hand side of the screen, you're going to see there's different levels. The first level, you already can see on the screen. I know I'm blocking it right now. It's just whatever you see right there on the screen. So level 2, however, comes with a T-72, and level 3 comes with a T-72M, M1. So you do get that little bit of upgrade. It doesn't cost much to upgrade the unit as you go. We do have like the stern, for instance. This one again, this one's going to be the T-55. It's more of a medium tank. It's meant for medium range. It will get destroyed by aircraft and helicopters, so keep that in mind. But they are very, very nice. And the level ups add a stronger T-55. It also comes with a AA defense at the very top if you get to level 3. The smoke artillery is really helpful as well. That probably goes without saying, but you can really... what I've been doing more recently is you use the barrages in the town, and then you bring in your mechanized units, more your infantry, because infantry up close against anything absolutely dominates. So that's one way you can do that. So this is a really good strategic way to go about this. We have more of a mechanized unit that has soldiers inside, really good at combat, good against, has long range anti-tank missiles. So yeah, really nice. And also the units as well. So this is a really great starting one as well. You just have to get close is the problem, or some of the trouble. Besides picking that at the very bottom, you can do deployment points, so you can get more units on the field. You can upgrade that, 75 to upgrade. Which does limit your opportunities here, because that would leave you with, for instance, the Stern Task Force. I'm going to actually do that. We're going to do that call in, because it gives us the artillery smoke, and then we will go with the deployment points so we can get more units on the field. Next thing is tactical support. That allows us to get more of the heavy artillery strikes, as well as the medium smoke barrage. And the supplies, of course, gives you more supplies to use on the battlefield. So with everything set up, now we need to pick our event. So it says 2 events. Before we get into battle, we need to click one of these. Again, per stage, you have to pick good and bad. There's things that will work against you. You have to figure out what is the best per your units and the stage that you're in. So right now I could say, hey, 2 less platoons. That's not necessarily a smart move. I'd probably be able to take a town, maybe 2, but yeah, that's a tough one. Or there could be like a phase that lasts for more than 5 minutes. This is probably your final. I would use this one probably as my final stage, just because you want as much time as you can get to get as many towns and what have you as you can. Extra barrage, TAC aid is available in this phase. That's really good as well. And then tactical air aids are not available. Helicopters more expensive to deploy. Not ideal. I'd rather get the helicopters early, and then I can waste this on a turn when I know I'm not going to use it. So let's go with extra barrage, TAC aid. We'll go with that. So yeah, to battle. Here we go. So this is going to load up the map. It's going to show you what your objectives ultimately are, and we're going to be competing against the AI. Now, I don't know how this AI compares to other games, because again, I've only ever played Warno and Normandy 44. I didn't play much of those games, admittedly. And also, because we are Warsaw Pact, we are red. This should be something that doesn't confuse you. I imagine for a lot of you probably feel that way, but it confused me quite a bit, because I was like, why the heck am I, why am I red? Yeah, I'm so used to when you play a game, you are the specific color, like always blue, even if you're the bad guy. Correct me if I'm wrong. That seems to be the way it is in games. Now, in terms of your defense, whenever you pick somebody to come out onto the field, right now we're in the tactical phase where we are just putting units out on the field. A tank, for instance, can go up along a tree line and get a defensive bonus. It's hard to see, but there is a little shield on the screen. That gives them a little bit of a bonus. Now, this is a double bonus, a house. Now, this does count for tanks as well. It counts for tanks. It counts for every unit that you have. It's kind of weird how it works, because you'll have like clipping of buildings and your armored vehicles. So that's kind of weird. And then the soldiers are standing around it, but it does give you that extra defense. So keep that in mind. Also, it hinders the view of things between these hedge lines, especially if you see the shield. So there is that. All right, so one of the first things I would like to do, for the sake of it, is having helicopters. Now, helicopters are expensive, but tactically, man, if you can utilize it enough, it's perfect. Now, I do have a mortar team that I could pull out right here. I do have the This is the, let's see here. This is the mortar. No, that's the A. It's got to be the mortar team. That's the mortar team. What I'd like to do is I would like to just get up in this town, kind of look at the area, and then make our way. I'd like to take these tree line to try to catch Volga. So let's see if we can't do that. We do need to get some tanks. We do have the, that's right, the T-55, and we have ourselves reconnaissance. Now, reconnaissance, we have to have that. I feel like that's an absolute must. Let's get a T-72 up, and finally a mechanized. I keep saying mechanized. I want to get a armored personnel carrier. It's a determining what type of carrier I want. You know, I'm thinking we'll probably go with this one first, the BTR 70. This one does have a bunch of riflemen and machine gunners, a lot of those guys. The other one does come with, it's got the ATGM, so it's the heat rounds, big rounds, so that could be really helpful against tanks. That one we might move up in the tree line, because we got to get close to tanks in order for that to actually matter. So let's go with that. I'm going to get the ETR. We'll bring them up here. Okay. Let's start this thing out. We got 20 minutes here. I don't want to waste too much time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who's under attack ready? What's going on here? Oh. Okay. I think it's over here. Yeah, that's what's going on. We have static defenses already here, so they're fighting each other. We don't have to worry about that for now. As far as I know, that doesn't matter. So reconnaissance. Now, one thing I will say, so as we pause the game here, really keep an eye on your icons down here. You can move fast to a certain location. Reverse is massive. I don't know, again, I'm not a pro at these type of games, though I will say the strategy of it is pretty naturally strong. You need to use them. So if I press R, I can literally have them just back away and not turn around, exposing themselves. That's really huge. We need to take advantage of that, especially with tanks. It's not always the easiest thing in the world for me, though I do know I do use that quite a bit. I've used it quite a bit since I've started playing this. It's just when things get crazy, you know, it can elude you a little bit. Anyways, besides that, we do have our units inside the BTRs. So what we need to do is we need to unload them. And in fact, we are close enough where it might be wise to do so. So we're going to unload them. We can press X to unload them here. But you see how they just pop out the back? They just kind of walk across the ground here. See, and they end up in the buildings. It's kind of a odd. I don't know why it's weird for me. It seems a little odd, but that's okay. So let's just keep an eye forward here. Next thing, with your reconnaissance, we do not want this attacking things, giving them away. They do come with a stealth bonus. So what I'm doing is I'm at the hold fire position. Let's get a little bit farther forward and see if we can't catch anything. I'm actually surprised we haven't seen anything yet. I'm going to have the helicopters over here for a second. So again, we got our T-55 sitting here ready to attack. They're just watching from the village. So far, not much going on. I do want to get the mortar team, I think. No, that's right. Let's do this here. I want the other BTRs in the forest. There we go. Come on now. There we go. There they go. If you hold down shift, like in other games, you can direct where they're going. I highly suggest doing that. Massively important. Let's move forward a little bit. BTR. Again, the X shows that they are not going to attack. If they see something. What is there? Nothing here. Oh, there we go. There's an enemy. Okay. So, really don't want to be close to those guys. They got a really nice setup here. Let's move up a little bit. We don't need to be... I'm going to have him move up on this side. I gotta imagine there's got to be something right here. I can't imagine that that's it. We just can't see through the buildings. Also, our helicopter's in an interesting spot as well. What I'd like to do next We have T-70s. Let's go with the T-70 right here. And I'm going to tell that T-70 not to attack just yet. Hold fire. Now, if they stand here long enough, what'll happen is they will entrench. You can actually see right here, 3-4%. They're starting to dig entrenchments. So that's very, very helpful. We're going to move up just a little bit farther forward. And I want our mortar team, we're going to move them up here. Oh, man, we got a lot of units out on the field. Not crazy. Okay. Hold on, guys. I was really hoping you wouldn't attack. That's why I was hoping you wouldn't attack. Okay, we're going to retreat. Back up. Okay. We're going to back up a little bit farther. That was kind of not what I was hoping for. I don't know. I don't see who's attacking. Something in here. Okay. We don't necessarily want to hit these guys head on. Let's 17 armor. What's the odds of hitting? 100%. He's at 60 cover. Okay. I'm gonna move reconnaissance over here. I want to see if there's anything over here. I got a weird feeling about this side. I have played a little bit of this, but when I was playing it, I was doing this up the river, and there was soldiers, there was stuff over here. I know that. I'm not gonna front the meta, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not sitting here saying I haven't seen that. Okay, how are we doing though? Not as great as I was hoping. Okay, we're gonna go like this. We're gonna get these guys out. Okay, they are a little suppressed here. Getting hit right there. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Now that we know what's going on here, I'm going to do an artillery strike. Dang, I really want to know where this is at here. There it is, right there. Okay. They're panicking. That's huge. Really helpful. Cool. I really want to... Let's move up just a little bit farther forward, maybe. I'm going to get my helicopters out here. Just something... Oh, wait, hold up. Whoa. Stay there. Okay. We do have something over there. There we go. Let's go right here, and then we'll just see if we can't side armor here. Oh man, this could be dangerous. I don't know if there's anything else hiding out here. There we go. Oh shit! Back up! Oh, there was another unit over here. Okay. We're gonna come back over. See, that's the hard thing, man. We couldn't even see those guys. If I can get these guys, we got some nice fire right now coming into that. Oh, what is going on here? Let's go like this. No. Let's go this way. Let's go like that. You guys, the only other thing I really want to do is I want to get a supply truck over here. So supply trucks can fix the issues. Okay, they're running. That is huge. Okay. Very good. Very good. Let's go like this. Let's get them up here. T-72 is under attack. Where are you getting attacked from? Okay, here's what I'm going to have them do. We're going to come back. The supply trucks will resupply and fix them, so that's massive. I just cannot see these guys in the woods here. It's really sucky. We don't want them coming back up. We got 12 minutes left. My goal is to take over these two locations, and I know we'll be able to. I just got to play it smart. The deal is, you may not capture a lot of things, but man, the difference this will make if you can... Oh, no, this way. Oh. What are they firing at? Okay. I want you guys coming back. We want to reposition here. They're just firing randomly here. Let's go heavy artillery strike. I think there's something right there. There was firing when we got closer. I thought it was coming from the middle of the town, but I'm not seeing anything right here, which is kind of wild. Alright, our tanks are ready to go. We're going to move them forward here now. Oh, we do have something firing from right there, so there's that. Oh, shoot. I wasn't paying attention to that. Okay, come on now. Dang it, we gotta. Those guys are leveled up and everything, so let's see if we can't hit them from the side. There we go. Fire. There we go. Huge hit. Huge hit. There we go. They're moving. Do not let them get away. Do not let them get away. They actually packed up all their guys. There we go. Okay. Sweet. That worked out perfect. We're gonna bring them back. Let's get some. We can get all our helicopters all fixed up over here. Everything's looking good though. Let's move up. I want to get the. Here's how this is gonna work. I want to at least. We just got to get into the town. I can't risk the tanks. Tanks getting too close. Actually, let's reverse him into this zone here. We don't need the T-70 up on the front lines there. Again, the helicopter will be spared here. Now, the only fear I have now is there anything else hiding over here? Because they were hidden. Oh, we only got attacked from the two. I really don't want to lose our reconnaissance. We're doing really well in terms of just holding off a little bit here. What are you attacking? That artillery was very interesting. I'm ready to back up at any point if we have to. Oh, okay. Hold up. Oh, no. Like this, just back up a little bit. Okay, there we go. So now we'll do an artillery barrage right on top of that position. Still doing good here. Let's get inside that first. Yeah, I know you guys are suppressed. We just have to get in the building here. It looks pretty clear. Are we taking it? We're taking it. Okay, I think that might be it. So, P-70... Oh, no. Wait, hold up. Let's go like this. I need you guys to put hell on them. I need you to come up here. Where's the helicopter at here? Where's my... Oh, that's right. Come on. I need you guys... Oh, no. They got him. Shoot, they got him, man. What's going on here? Can't quite see what it is. These guys are good. We need to get them closer here. Let's get into the center here. Just need eyes on them. Oh, looks like tanks. Okay. You know what? We have a massive advantage against these guys.
Zone captured.
We got it. Zone's captured. All right, so that's one down. We got 9 minutes to catch this other zone. These guys are running for it. We actually can run right in and take that. Let's they don't have anything to protect these guys. Let's finish them off. Wait, what are you getting shot at? Nothing. Okay. Not so aggressive here, not so aggressive. Oh, it's so... There it is. Alright. Now take out the mortar team. I need you on the back end. I need you on the back end here. They've got nothing to protect this mortar team just sitting here. Just ugly situation. Get you some of that, man. Oh my goodness. Devastation at its finest. Okay. Can't go wrong with this here. It's actually a beautiful, this is a beautiful game though, let's be honest here. This is pretty sick. Okay. Now, with that being said, let's get our supply truck in the town. We'll go dead center. The only fear that I have... Let's go like this. We'll get our mortar team a little closer. I do want to get... Yes, there we go. We're just going to run right in and take that point. We're doing pretty good so far. Now, the reconnaissance team, we need to see what else is around. There could be something in this field. I honestly do not know right now. Hopefully, I don't know if the terrain matters being up high like this. Like, if I can get right here and see over the battlefield just through the trees. Oh, shoot. Crap, crap, crap. What is that all about? Hold on, hold on, hold on. What are we doing? Okay, I need supply vehicles. Let's back up a little bit. I want to make sure we're... Okay, I need you over here. We're going to move up our tanks. I should have done this earlier. Oh, they're kind of giving us a little hell right here. Our supply trucks are doing fine. Actually, move up, helicopters. These are just, what are they? Couldn't quite see it, and honestly, it doesn't seem to matter. I'm going to have the helicopter come back now. We're going to have them go back. All things considered, I'm going to move up our mortar team over here. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Oh, we do have... Wow, okay, so these guys are tank destroyers. So... Let's put some hell on them here. Artillery. Or are they just artillery? I thought they were tank destroyers. Hold on. There's got to be a way to really see that. Yeah, tank destroyer. They are tank destroyers. That's what I thought. Okay. Helicopters, how we doing? Obviously they're low. They're resupplying right now. It says green. Secondary ammo, main ammo. It's all shooting up right now. Let's see. Oh, big hits. Big hit. Oh my gosh, right on top of them. Let's try, how you guys doing? Oh, so close. I'm just gonna wait a second here. And we are rocking. Let's go up there, and I don't think we have to get much closer than that. We're taking over this town. Get our soldiers out. Wow, that was kind of dangerous, them not having them out already.
5 minutes remaining.
5 minutes remaining. Okay, so this is a really good setup here.
Captured.
Is it possible for us to move up and catch one more? Hill 90 would be really nice, but it's going to take us... It's going to take some moving here. Let's go like this. Move up artillery there. See, this is what kind of gets me here, because... Ooh. They're gonna try to... Oh! Baby, that's what I'm talking about. No, screw it. Get him. Get him before he can get away. Get him before he can get away. Please shoot him. Come on now. We're gonna get a little bit closer. I don't want to get too close, but... That's why. Back up, 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 back up. Holy hell. Okay, so they do have something in the back there. We're gonna do artillery barrage, like right in the tree line here. We still got 4 minutes. Can I do this in 4 minutes? Let's go up. I want something right here on the tree line. We need to get these guys close enough where I can actually see. I do like this. I'm gonna have the... Let's bring them back to base. They can get back up to the front line quickly. I really don't want to lose this, though. I know I like the T-72s. I really don't want to lose them up there. Like bringing them this way. We want to connect our lines here for Lauterbach. And then we can push our way out towards the enemy. They've only got 4 positions, otherwise, no, 5 positions. Man, how sick would it be to actually get this other position here? Now, here's the other thing we could do. You know what? We got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Crap. Oh, jeez. Okay, they're fixing up right now. Let's do this. Let's do this. We're gonna do something crazy. We're gonna do a smoke barrage right here. And we are going to push up our guys. Load up, guys. And here we go. This is super dangerous. What was that? What's going on here? Oh, okay. I see now. Oh, hold your fire. Hold your fire for just a second longer. And unload, 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 unload. Get into the tree line. Tanks, move up, move up, move up. Oh, big hits, big hits. Big hits. Big hits. And we're taking it. Oh, okay, now let's get our helicopter. We have 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left, guys. We're gonna run them right into there. Get you guys over here. We got them. We freaking got them. Holy cow, we got it, guys. Let's go. Oh, shit. No, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Back up, 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 back up. Damn, dude. No, that was terrible. Back up. You need to get in there. You guys need to... Is that rear? Let's go this way. This is rough. This is really rough. Get out of there. Keep going. Don't stop there. Okay, helicopters are moving. I want to get a side shot if I can.
1 minute remaining.
1 minute remaining, guys. Looks like we got him. Beautiful, beautiful. He's gone.
Zone
all right.
captured.
Zone's captured. We're going to get our helicopter in here. Now we got to get our T-70 out of here. And in fact, this sucks, but I'm going to have to go. We're going to... Here's the other thing, guys. If you didn't notice this, I did have him come. He's following this pathing right here. Just take the safest pathing. It may take longer, but at this point, it really doesn't matter at that point. So, and then lastly, we're just gonna get our scout to watch over out into that field. I hope you guys have liked this video. I hope you have liked this. If you'd like to see this continued on, by all means, just let me know. I will tell you, I have to do series. I told you guys before, I really love this game. I'm not kidding. This is a really good game. It's worth every penny. And if you would like this game, by all means, let me know in the comment section below. I will do a drawing, and we'll go from there. So, let's let this thing kind of finish out. Man. So the tactical smoke, one thing I do want to talk about is that tactical smoke. It was enough for us to get closer. It really did hinder their view. I will say, you know, this was the only thing it really helped us with, was these guys not being able to see our assault this way. But yeah, so now this is after the fact. In terms of dead blue, lost 95. I don't know if it's just talking soldiers. Well, it says vehicles they lost was 45. So it must be soldiers and combined with the vehicles. Wounded, 287 wounded. Wow. Yeah, and missing 13. Just interesting things here. Of course, you know, you can go over all these different things when we attacked, when we killed them. But ultimately, this was more of a superior assault. Oh, it's so much fun. Let's go to the next phase now, and then I'll just show you this setup real quick, and then we'll call it. So in terms of what was destroyed or what we need to fix, we can restore the units by just clicking these here, and it would cost us 8 and 5. We have 80 points left. Now, if we wanted to level up, because it's been one full turn, we can level up to level 2 on the T55A, AM2. All right. Now, I'm not entirely sure the verbiage here. If you're talking World War II, that's something I could talk about a little better, especially with Germans and stuff. So the AM2, not entirely sure. I wish I knew that. I wish I could tell you guys. It might be a bigger cannon. If I had to assume, it might be like something on the tank that's different. I would assume cannon, but I'm not entirely sure. But nonetheless, what we can do is we can actually add in, well, we don't have the points here, but you could technically normally add more units here if we had gotten more operational authority points. Granted, this was only phase 1. There's one more phase, and then we go on to stage 3, or stage 2, and there'll be 3 phases as well. Operations log, you can see all that. You can see, so cool. Anyways, it's a beautiful game, man. Next thing, deployment points. We can get more units on the field. Honestly, that wasn't the problem. We didn't necessarily need more units on the field. Maybe the smart thing to do, let's do this. For the next video, I will continue this because I have to. It's great. Thank you guys, for the developers. I just want to thank you again. This is such an incredible game. Let's upgrade our unit. So now we can see it here. Oh, wow. Okay, so the AM, let's see. It does have a 100mm gun. I'm pretty sure that was the change. Let's see what the T-72 is. T-72 is 1fit25. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it got a bigger gun. The range at 2400, same. AP, low altitude. It actually does have a machine gun on top. The other one didn't. Wasn't able to protect itself, so it can at least shoot at helicopters. Armor's boosted a little bit as well. I believe it was 910 for armor. So yeah, it's just overall just a better tank. It's just upgraded there. Go figure. I get it. And we don't have any more points we can invest in anything, but we are in tip-top shape. Now, in terms of our victory, you can see where we're at here. Maybe I should be taking over more things, but like I said, if I'm more on the novice side of things, it is what it is. All right, this has been a long video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Again, stay tuned for another video. This is definitely coming to the channel. I love this game. So expect more. Hopefully I can get more people on board with it. So without further ado, guys, I will see you in the next video.